discussing it is very interesting. Bagambire ningenda kuba n'abaana kuruga virika bano ne basoma obusawo kiro kimu bakayikara bagamba they have to be the scientist. Manyire biro bino abantu abakola science n'ubala hamulembe. Yesterday mbere nimbaza na chairman LOC5 nangambire nangwa ba government ekakora kubi mazima aba science yaba sente nyingi ite abantu sigaire yabahanta ito bano abantu ni barara ni basoma ebitabu ne babikanda ekibakweta kukanda ebitabu they read hard ne batekaho omutima gwabo abokuba kwata manya chemical gitabura nene it's not by magic tibiri mukuroga tibiri mukaragora tigali mugali masano ebe byanye bali mugambe tigali masano you know with the religious nyawe nasazinu no sobora kumpa pepa ya sini ya 6 ningikora enyakule mosi ya rai ningikora ne ya P7 ne yake abokubo bomezi bwange bulyoko nemanya kubukora bwokwijoka teka ati ninziringa akantu kona abokuba mu ati netugamba ngo ene mistake it is a design in the art and other history of course you can learn from even another person or what but with science you have to go at school you have to concentrate ebintu bino manye oyongero bekwata so abana bona abanyakule bakusoma obusaho I respect you baitu aroho comment yatenye yabaza producer wange eje yangambera nkibaze kankireke nteja kusiserekero so bano bakwekamba kusoma benene kintu kindi akobe bintu babisomere muno babyetegerize muno reproductive yona ugane bakikora nabo bagenda bakora ibintu bindi so by emotion yamani kandi ne bagenda kuba ne bakora debate and I hopefully debate yenu ija kubera live ha 4 TV mukamo bwara abatoiro mugisangu ntwenda kuongeraho neitwe tutekeho itafale hakukora kwa abana kusoma kwabo mu masomero gan we are trying to partner up with them nuko turole ngo turasobora kuba airing out the emotion so inyo abanyakuliyo kona mulinde debate yenu sobora kuba live ninja kuba ninge bagambira by evening ngo debate yenu tujja kuba nayo turole debate nuko bagitekanize nuko tusobole ogihondera live tula ha 4 TV abagenye mbayine twina abagenya bayinge muno baitu bano nubo kubanza nuko nabande bayija kwijaho bagire bigambe batugambira Mbaruga Virika School of Nursing lekamba tangir awukame madam.
Thank you sir.
May you introduce yourself to the people watching?
Everyone watching, I'm Karogi Dorothy, the Vice President UNASNAM at Virika School of Nursing and Midwifery, and UNASNAM is Uganda National Association of Student Nurses and Midwives.
Okay, eki kitobe chamani muno nikitwara abanasa abanyakulioko Uganda National Association of Student Nurses and Midwives kiriyo ku UNASNAM kandi nikirengaho okurara ngucyako makuma abasahu abanyakulioko abale mukwega onukwe baratujanjaba kandi kire mu Uganda yona right so abana eki kitebe kibali kule mu kando onu nuwe Vice President wa Kirumu webale kweje madam.
Thank you very much, the moderator for TV. I'm very happy to be here. It's a beautiful morning. My name is Bialhanga Ambrose, the debate president, Virika School of Nursing and Midwifery. Hopefully, we shall talk more about the debating club in this session.
I think we start from where you have reached. The debate is there when? When is the debate?
The debate is there on 5th of October.
5th of October, that is tomorrow.
Which is tomorrow, Thursday.
Okay. Netan Kasazinga.
It's going to start from 8 a.m. up to 4 p.m.
So, the head of the debate, Leka Tuarekimu, motionike mkugenda kuba ni mubazao. Kantu gitandikira usazino no kugidebatinga kandi twe tujaba abakurara 4 TV bali yo kuba tugambere debate and motion. Oh my goodness.
As a debating club, we sat down and we developed different motions, and we came up with a very good and nice motion, which says that this house believes that higher institutions of learning should make condoms available to students.
Leka nkigambe mu rutoro ngu bano ne bayikiriza ngu institutions zino rundi amasomero gano higher institutions aba primary batalimu because that is not a higher institution ngu kondom rundi akapiira kalinda bwomezi kabege mu masomero osange hano mbere nsomera nyo wa UPU hakutahamwaho basangeho kondom akabox karo kino nikimanyisaki iyo muzera anyakulioko iwa nyakulioko you'd love to see that nguzibe available mu office zibemu okumbere hale office ya ba counselors rundi office ya ba guild habe ya akabox ka kondom higher institutions hayi isomero kuvirika osange akile akapira kalinda bwomezi kaliyo finzi kaliyo soko osange kaliyo okuhona chemiquip osangaho ngopira buno kalinda bwomezi buliyo habwaki bayizire nekintu eki why lekangaruke mwakarundi according to this motion really why do you see that is needed?
We all to
you oppose or
I'm in support of the motion.
Hey!
Yes. And I'm not going to give more views because there are people who are watching us live and they're going to have to debate. But we all have to come to a consensus that these students who are in high institutions really need these condoms. Why? We have seen people getting sexually transmitted diseases. I'm talking from a medical point of view. And we have seen people getting pregnant and leaving a course where someone is really going to be a professional, but they get pregnant and they end up dropping out of school. Why would you let that happen when there's a way that you can prevent it? So if these condoms are made available, it's going to reduce on the risks of getting infections, people getting HIV, people dropping out of school, and at the same point, it's going to enhance someone's confidence. Imagine someone is sitting in a certain community and someone is having a urinary tract infection. Those people really smell so bad, and if someone used a condom and they protected themselves, there's no way they're going to contract that. So it's going to boost some people's confidence. It's going to really make students study and at the same time have their pleasure and still be in school.
Ladies and gentlemen, I beg my pardon. The motion states, this House believes that higher institutions of learning should make condoms available to students. My producer helped me to drop that one. Yes, make condoms available to students. Anyakuliye inya abazera abanyakuliyoko ekine mukigamba hoki ngumu masomera ago aga higuru institutions ezo university abasahu okona mbere bakusomera condom abana abazibahikira meaning what chairman wa debate aro hikigambe kinyakula hanu bwire bunu sex tukagihindura tugiye to kwepicha mu masomero kuvirika ni mwepichaga kwepicha kuliyo mu institutions zo. Are those people dating? Are those people doing sex at school? Those learning institutions. Hakuba, when you talk about condom, meaning you have seen Gwabantu abibintu ni bakoraki, but Dorothy ibintu mbabikora.
Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator. You know, this is a higher institution. We are talking about the higher institutions of learning. And so the higher institutions of learning deal with adults. Those are not young people. We cannot extenuate the importance of these condoms in higher institutions of learning, because from our point of view as health workers, it's our responsibility to advocate for such issues. For example, most of us, we may take that maybe we are not dating, coupling maybe is not allowed, but as adults, they remain sexually active. As adults, they remain sexually active, and so we cannot extenuate that matter and we bring it low and we don't consider it. Yes, yet at the end of the day, we shall have to report cases of pregnancy. If something it is not allowed, yes, can be not allowed, but people will still do it. And so to safeguard all the Ugandans, because we may lose those who are going to advocate for people, we are not only examination oriented, but from school, we are going to take up other responsibilities. And so you may find that a president of Uganda, who is going to be the next president of Uganda, has dropped out of the school because of such pregnancies. And so it's our right to come up with these motions and advocate such that they can make these condoms available to students. Those who will be caught up in the act, at least they can be able to use it. Because these are emotions and it is natural. It is not preventable, it is natural.
Abarungi no burwaire bunyakuliyo mu masomero buliyo. Abakukebera akahuka ka slimu obagendaga mu masomero ko ne basanga no burwaire buliyo. I think these people are right bagambiro about the higher institutions, but no kugenda mu secondary no sanga abana barwaire kandi oburwaire abundi babwetungire teburugera habazere babo baitu baina akahuka ka slimu babwetungire obogenda kuseruza syphilis, those UTIs mbere hali ebijaga biki osanga n'abaana abawo mwana ali musinia 2 waine kijaga ali musinia 3 4 babine barwaire ebintu ebi habokuba abantu tebarugireyo kuba open okubagambera ngwe bintu abantu bano bibye bale mukora kandi we have to believe it nikimanya mu muzaire kine nko kisoundinga nikiba kigumire muno. Actually Dorothy neja kutugambera ekintu ekyo muzaire kakuba ijasanga how does it look for a parent here? She has come to visit her daughter at school, but akaja kasanga nkahala harubaju kide aka box ka kondomu karoho bojo tagifole lodge boja ragirorata abazaire abakihura kibaraba bita kandi omwana amani obyakubaira ale nuwe Dorothy amani go kugenda akayiha yakapira ako kubaho kintu kindi nokakozesa okarora omuntu ogo yagenda yakayihamu boja abantu abo nimutekereza mbasobora kubukozesa mbabwihayo tebatine. So baitu tuina kwikiriza the fact is nko kwagambire ngo abantu bano bakuru kandi abana aba banyakule mu high institutions bali above 18, meaning ngo baine ngeses batandikire kukora kuruga mu secondary bundi abandi bakabitandikira no mu secondary bundi abandi babiro bino babitandikira no mu primary. So obusiyane no masomero naho buli abokuba gwakinimbo eto obusiyane because omuntu wenda owatakaswiru officially nabasihaini. So obusiyane buliyo bengi kandi umasecondrum abana nosanga baine nabojo several couples, they are dating several men. Nicho producer yabana gamba my institution yo ko umutima nosanga bagu breaking it no aheru kuno ayenda munda basatu ayineki. So they are playing such a kind of games kandi ne babikora. Believe me, nebakoraki nebabikora go and do research oja kurora kike kinyakubeireyo baitu omuzairi arakitwarada. Your mother, do you still have your mother?
Yes.
And your dad?
Yes.
Yeje yasanga condoms hanikira isomero.
Thank you so much, Mr. Arthur. Tutugambire ngo condoms zino tuza kuziteka administration block ngo muzairi ariza aza kwiza immediately yataha mu isomero aziroli. Now no muntu wenda kuza kwegeita kugena mbikoreyo kwegeita takuja public aketu nakagamba no I'm here to have sex. No, they're not going to do that. Yes. So if you're to make them available, schools have sick bays, they have clinics, they have dispensaries where people go get medicine when they're sick. So if you can maybe get a school nurse, if people do not trust the school nurse, we can get a box. You have seen health centers, they have boxes where they hang them and people go at any time and pick them. That is exactly what we're going to do. So that omuntu arabanahura nothing kwenda bandole nyamsana ninga kuzihayo, they'll still be available at night. They go pick their condoms and go use them. It's not about gama omuzeira aratekereza. Of course omuzeira abekwiza ngasanga Dorothy ahimbire condom. Omwana wange yasiskara, something like that. But pakuba basteka harubaju omuzeira akaiza tazibeine tachikengere mbu you're involved in such acts, they'll still be proud of you and nabana kwesiga muzeire wawe kuba takubeine to less the results that you're pregnant or you have an STI. So it's good.
Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator. You know, these condoms, making them available is not very bad. Our parents, I know, but now they can argue about it because they are ignorant about the importances. But once we come up and we explain to them the importances and we create awareness, they know why are these condoms available. Take an example. That's why the government of Uganda sat down and said that these condoms, they should go free of charge. Why? Because the Ministry of Health sat down and saw the importances of condoms versus the disadvantages of having them. So when we explain to our parents and we give them the rationales to why we should have these condoms available, we shall explain to them and they will get to understand, and we shall reach a consensus and know that these condoms must be available. We are not saying that we should put them on display. No, we are saying they should be legalized in school. And so, if I have the condoms in my bag, I will be knowing that I have them. It is not illegal, even if I am not going to practice that habit. But I am having them in the case of anything. I can be able to safeguard myself. Most of our parents attach, like they say that having condoms in school will promote sexual immorality, maybe. But a mere presence of a condom in school can't promote sexual immorality, because the research has it now that even when condoms are not available in school, students are still sexually active. And so let us have them in school and they legalize them. So when you go to with them, you're not chaste, so you are okay. And the parents will be aware and they will adhere with us.
Okay, abarungi tulhafo TV kandi ntulimu kubazaho kuba kondomu zija haisomero zikabayoga inyone mukirora mota kuba isomero lichwa mungu abana ba healthy workers amarwaro bakusupplyinga condom zezo abakusupplyinga bupira kalinda bomezi batwalege no masomero akuba hati bali mukusupplyinga mu marwaro basabaine mu mabaro mu mahoteli no sanga baine obukona kona bo box yobo mbere bakuteka condom ezo. So iyo kakuba ozisanga isomero no kitwarota rundi na isomero baba supplyingege health workers abakugaba condom abe bitongole bigaba condom no mu higher institutions batwale yoga rundi bazireke iyo no kirorota norarangwa abantu abo bakubatwara condom ebyo kwa picture tibyagenda kubera kimwe ruguru abakubo linagamba all of yakubena nagamba no, because we have not checked, because we have no protection. But nagamba it's okay, protection era hala hatoilete, protection era hala kangende nyiheyo norake mungu abana tubagenda kutandika ebintu ebi kandi nibagenda kuba sustainability yeta yeta kona mwezo basobora kuziteka ha baito omuntu wagitandika kweli nakora umuntu gumo ibere nayongera nacyagikora abo kuba abantu abakiro bwingi the use of condom nakozesaho kamutaka kozesa obwaraba you have become my girlfriend today, we use it, but tomorrow since you have become my girlfriend, why should I again use condom na next day?
See, this thing is for people who are cautious about their lives. If I know if I do not use condoms, I'm going to have some repercussions that I'm going to face, I'm not going to use them. Why would I use them if I know I'm not going to gain from them? But if I know I'm going to get something from these condoms, and just to satisfy a feeling that will come like once in a while and go, then I'm going to use them for that time that I've been given and then leave. It's not for people who are going to always be in sex. Then that means zerabazeroho for some time, or kagumanos kosa, then they'll also have an effect on you. It's about your life. You have to be cautious for your own life. Okamanya, I'm going to use them at this time, and this time I'm not going to. Besides, if possible, we can also put a register. Like if I can't pick condoms for this month, then next month I'm not going to come back and pick them.
Okay. Tugambira motion debate yadi mugitekanize muta nkoko chairman wa debate otugambira how have you organized the debate bike tukwenda koneramu nukwe abakurara 4 TV babe ready kurora debate yagenda bag following kurungi.
Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator. The debating which we shall have in Virika, it's organized in a good way, where we shall have 3 intakes debating. We shall have The first motion which we are talking about now, this House believes that higher institutions of learning should make condoms available to students. That motion will be debated by Jan 2022 versus July 2023. That's their motion, and it will be the first round.
Okay.
And we shall have the second round, which will be the first runners up in group 1 versus the diploma students. And that motion will be, this House believes that abortion should be legalized in Uganda. As health workers, we debate most the things related to health because it's our field. So we have to advocate for people. We shall have the media on that day to broadcast our things, our debate competition. We shall have different speakers. Different speakers, especially the motivational speakers, who will be able to speak to the Ugandans and tell them how important is the debating club. We shall also have the judges, as how the debate is organized. The judges, of course, we shall use Kalpopa format of debate, where we shall have 3 people from the affirmative side and 3 people from the negative side, speaking, addressing these motions, giving their views and building their cases. We shall have the judges, the way B3, as in Kalpopa, how it is. We shall have the chief educator, we shall have the corner educator, and the motivational speaker educator. So those are the main people who will participate. And of course, as also the national body which has organized, they will also be part of the debating, and so they are the ones who are going to organize this debating session.
Oh, the NASNAM are the one organizing
the NASNAM,
debate.
yes, because okay. Debate club is under UNASNAM.
Okay.
So the UNASNAM cabinet is the one that is going to organize this institution, and of course the school premises are well prepared, and the school is well aware about it. And so it is a day for enjoying the debating competitions. All right, I have Mr. here is saying it is good idea because even if they are not there, kwe picture still is being done. Mwabikora ginyo ba ito tabikole nasaze ntukubikora abanyakulinze. Thank you, Virika Fraternity. I love the way we express our views towards this motion. I believe you. They should be made readily available in institutions, but awareness is needed to avoid stigma from other fellows who still stay ignorant about condom use. Miyaga phone repair live. Okay, so aba nuko bagambire bati thanks for the program. Okay, munyikirize abarungi mbairende na Karungi Dorothy kandi ogonowe Vice President UNASNAM kandi nubo batekanize debate yenu kandi na chairperson wa debate. Producer Seruraya akazina kabakweta, how are you my friend? Nukwe babarage ndete abandi nabo babamgambireho bike bakutekaneza debate yenu bezira nayo batam. But motion is going on kandi ne babazaho ngu isomero higher institutions rundi amasomero gagaye ruguru kuba na condom haisomero gabeho zibe available mbero kwenda kukorrect intichona omanya ngu you are not going to do a mistake ogende okozese condom kandi Madam Dorothy agambire ngo abana abo ne barwara endwara nyingi muno kandi kibe muno kusanga abana abandi ba droppingire barugera isomero abo kuba bainenda abandi abamu baine sexual transmitted diseases nyingi no usangayo usangoli omwana ne kijaga na nunka mu dormitory akwaraki abo kuba atakozese condom kandi ebintu galemananu bantu bakuru ni babikora. So ebibere bigambe iwanya kuliyoko no kirorota high institutions zezo condom zibeyo urundi zitabayo. How are you my friend? Nyenda kinwe kizina okya abana ba Virika bona. How are you my friends? You're there, I know you're there my friends. Obunda hikayo nyencha ninja kusanga yo wengi muno there who follows me, who are my friends on TikTok, on Facebook, all my platforms. I have my colleagues at Virika and School of Nursing. How are you doing my friend from John?